What's cracking like, and welcome in everybody. Sleezbomb here. My mind is a weapon fantasy football show. Andre in the building. The guys, what's cracking, everybody? We're going to be doing a $20 draft here. Chance to win $500K. I have been just cranking out content ready for week one. I cannot believe that we are almost here, baby. Next Thursday, we get the first kickoff. Eagles, Cowboys. I cannot wait. This goddamn cough won't go away. I am at the 7 spot here. Let me throw some music on as well. Who are we going to take here? I'm going to go with Nico Collins. So if you guys don't know what we're doing and where we're doing it at, we are on draftersfantasysports.com, the best place to play best ball. This is the main event, $2.5 million in prizes, $20 entry, $500K to first place, life-changing money. Total points format weeks 1 to 17. PPR scored 0.5. Your top performing 1 QB, 2 running backs, 2 receivers, 1 tight end, 1 flex. Count towards your score each week. You don't make any waiver moves. You draft it and let it ride. 12 teams draft, 20 rounds. And if you guys have not signed up, make sure you use promo code SLEEZ at the top of your screen. It will match your deposit no matter what you put in, and it is 10 times better than a mock draft. It keeps you dialed in for your real drafts. Lex Harvey all the way. Even though the matchup's great versus the Dolphins and the Dolphins corners are beat up, the Broncos matchup is too good, man. They can run away with that game and just pound the run out. All right, let me go here. Like this. We're going to do a little daydreaming. So we got Nico. We're going to come back around. Devon A-Chain updated, ready and back for week one. If you didn't buy the dip, big mistake. Big mistake. The dip was absolutely priceless. Is Worthy viable week 100%? Worthy's viable every single week until you get Rashee Rice back. Rashee Rice is going to be lights out when he comes back, man. He's the focal point of that offense. I know Big Draft Energy likes to think the worthy side. I've just seen too much of how good he is. I forgot to chat it up last night, Andre. God damn it. What are the offers? I have pickleball tonight too after the stream, but maybe after this stream at 4, we'll look at the team for like 20 minutes or so. You're done. I get done in like 2 hours. Bones in the building. What's cracking, brother? Botrix is here with you. What's good, man? I traded for A-Chain yesterday. You bought the dip. Very, very smart, man. Unbelievable that he was falling like that. I don't really like AJ Brown, but I don't have a lot of them, so we'll take some. What's good, Devin? How we doing? What's cracking? We are 8 days away from the NFL kickoff, baby. I am grinding out insane content right now, ready for week one. I already dropped my start sit quarterbacks. My running back should drop tomorrow, but I'm making all the, new players, all the designs, everything by myself, so it takes just forever. Check the trade in the channel I sent. Which one? Which channel? Show off Dynasty Rebuild. Chat room. What'd you post it under? One-on-one trade advice? The Drake London one, man. That one's wild. If that's what you're talking about, that's as close as it gets. Drafted in a couple hours at the 2 spot. Are you feeling Bijan? Or are you afraid of the right tackle McGarry being out? I don't think he's going to impact Bijan that much. I think I'd still go Bijan or CeeDee Lamb. The one-on-one. All right, I got you. It says, Josh Allen, should I ask for off his roster? He has a Buka. Josh Allen, Bucky, JT. God, dude, this team is such a win-now team. I don't know why you'd want to trade Allen. I don't think I'd be moving Allen with this strong of a lineup, though, bro. But I'll hop in there. I promise you after this. We'll go over for like 20 minutes after the stream's kind of remind me. Oh, we're gonna go 3 wide receivers strong. I don't really have a lot of Jalen Hurts. I don't really like Jalen Hurts, but let's get Contrarian. Let's mix it up. Praying for Chase, might jump for CD. Dude, CD. I mean, I'm all about CD at the 2. And you heard our argument yesterday. I think if anyone has a chance of touching Chase this year, it's only CD Lamb. I think those are the only wide receivers that have a chance at wide receiver 1. If everybody stays upright and healthy on both teams. John McClain, what's up, brother? Fire away, man. What you got? I'll keep him. Imagine if he offered like BTJ in May. I mean, that'd be a smash. That'd be value on your side. That'd be like 5 for 3. So I'm definitely smashing that. Earlier today, I picked up my first BTJ neighbor start. Is that kind of rare? That is rare. Big Draft Energy's been trying to get that. He's got it one time all year long. But I've seen a couple people get it. So, I mean, Superflex keeper decision. Jaden Daniels in the 3rd or Justin Fields in the 15th. Superflex got to be Jaden Daniels, bro. I mean, Jaden Daniels can go at the 1.1. I know you think you're getting value with Justin Fields, but the value for the elite tier quarterback to just drop 2 rounds is way more than the 7th to 15th swap for Fields. Even though I love Fields this year. Do I like Kyler? Not really. Not really. I haven't been drafting a lot of Kyler. I haven't been drafting a lot of Marv. Obviously, best ball is different, but not in redraft. I haven't got a ton. I took Ted McMillan over Marv a couple days ago. Just traded Amarian Hampton for Evans and Bucky. Amarian Hampton for Evans and Bucky for Jonathan Taylor. My lineup is now JT, Kyron, Jamar Chase, Evans, Devonta. Is this redraft, Simp? I mean, that better not be Dynasty. You better not have traded Hampton and Bucky for JT and Evans. Dynasty. I like Bucky over JT in redraft. I mean, Evans, if he stays healthy, he kills it for sure. Herbert is the QB. Great. Thanks, man. I got you. What are some guys you trade for him in redraft? Trade for Kyler. I'm going to take the stack. I have a lot of Eagles stacks. What are some guys I'd trade for Kyler? I guess it just depends on your roster. I mean, Kyler has, he comes out week 1 versus the Saints too. Great matchup. He has back-to-back great matchups. I mean, he could explode right away. Do we trust Kyler down the stretch, though, is the thing. I mean, he's playing for kind of his football career this season, too. I mean, if he plays bad, he might be done with the Cardinals here. So, I know the rushing upside is sexy and everyone likes that. I've stayed away from Kyler. I'd rather take like the Drake May route later in the draft. Thank you for the sub, John McClain. Welcome, brother. 12-team redraft. Okay, good. I was like, you better not have done that in Dynasty. I want to trade him in redraft. I mean, when you like single out a player question, like roster construction for everyone matters. Your roster matters. We can look at that, Andre, at the end here. I mean, it's kind of hard to be like, hey, who would I trade him for, without knowing the pieces you have and the pieces on each roster. Kyler and Marv on my do not draft list. Same here. I haven't touched him in redraft. I've got some in best ball, obviously, but not in redraft. Sorry, not PPR. It's standard scoring. Okay. So that lowers Bucky a little bit down, right? He doesn't get points per reception. So that brings JT up. 6-point TD, 1 point for 25-yard rushing and receiving, 3-point passing TD. I see why you did it then. That's not bad at all. I like that, actually. A JT in standard, I'd rather have over Bucky for sure. My roster is so stacked in this one. London, ARSB, G. Willie. Wow. Is it a 10-man? Tell me it's not a 10-man. it's a 10-man, Andre, we got to get you out of these 10-mans. All right, we got to start stacking here. I mean, we're in the ugly territory. I like Chuba here. We got to start attacking some running back value. 12-man home league, and you landed all 3 of those wide receivers? Jesus. I'm assuming you went ARSB London at the turn, and G. Willie fell back to like the 36. That's wild. G. Willie's kind of like the 19 in some of my drafts. But people also know I'm targeting him heavy, so they block me on Wilson and Fields all the time. Like, that's one of the worst things about being like content creator is going to the drafts. They know exactly who I'm after. It's fucking rough. Only a 110-man. Yeah, I give up 10 mans like a decade ago, probably. But I like I know people are crazy. I like 16-man double flex. I like the bigger, the better, the more competitive. They do. Telling you, man, you should have seen how early Braylon Allen went in both my drafts. Fucking 6th and 7th round, dude. Absolutely fucking bonkers. And the minute they draft him, they just look over and smile. Pisses me the fuck off. Like, Buka's chilling on the bench. My running backs are a little mid. Kamara, Chubb. That's not bad at all. Kamara, Chuba, and Harvey. That's not mid, bro. That's just, you just don't have a lead, but that's still solid, media. I'd say, low end RB1 production possibility weekly. Boom, boom. All right, let's plug in here. We got Chuba. We got to come back around. We're hoping maybe we snag the golden boy. Let's find out. This cough is crazy. I'm selling AK as soon as he booms. I know they get the Cardinals right away. I don't know if I'd sell AK though, man. I think he might get traded. I've been saying he's one of the trade candidates to a contender at midway, and then he just might kill everything in fantasy, destroy everybody. I mean, we kind of, with the 49ers, we kind of mini rebuilded, right? As long as we got CMC out there, if we can get our wide receivers freaking healthy, it'd be great. Of course, we cannot. I'd say we're a fringe playoff team that can be really scary in the playoffs, especially if all the rookies we drafted on defense can develop through the season. I think Michael Williams and Nick Bosa are going to fucking wreak havoc on the defensive ends, man. It's going to be one of the best 1-2 punches. Ayuk, dude. I wanted him traded before the season started, but he literally hamstringed us with the contract last year on our Super Bowl run. And then all the injuries happened. He wasn't worth that contract, but kind of got Terry McLaurin there, Commanders right now in their window with the quarterback, So Rashee Rice is going to dip far now, huh? Week 7. He's going to fall all the way down. MVS, the wide receiver one. Good God. MVS. Signed off the practice squad. You saw estimated with the Eagles. They pick up a 21-year-old 4th-round back for free. And yet people are screaming about a 7th-round Ja'Cory Crosby-Merritt. I like Golden a lot versus Detroit in week 1. A lot. But Zay gets Buffalo. Could be a massive shootout. Bills-Ravens. That's the highest point total projected of the week as well, which is what you want in fantasy. That game is the game of the fucking week. It could go either way. They're both splash hitters, I would say the Bills secondary is a little better than the Lions. But Hutchinson, you know, he makes that secondary better himself. So, I mean, I'm going to get my guy here, get Keon Coleman. I have him for a massive breakout this year. Gwitz, what's cracking, brother? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Boom, boom. Doom, doom. Need to land this plane here. Need to land the plane. There's like 6 backs at the top that should all fall right here. Come on, baby. Doom, 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 doom. Boom, 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 boom. Doop, 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 doop. What's up, babe? Did you get smokes or anything? God, we don't have any. I should text you. Save me one. I've been grinding. Like, I'm like almost 200 players in on all new designs. It's been a long fucking morning. I got tired of paying for Illustrator and Canva at the same time, and they look not the same. So it's just been super fun redoing it all. Boom, boom, boom. Hold, baby. Wow, they might make it back. Look at. Oh, it might make it back. One time, baby. Every year I get more excited for the season. Let's fucking go, baby. I can't wait, dude. We're 8 days away. 8 days. Content is about to start flying. I can't wait. I just have like this whole week to get everything set up, and the next week it's like game on, baby. This guy's gonna do it. I'll take Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt there. Light it up. So ready. Better get Travion in my home link or I'm quitting forever, dude. He went at the 3.12 and the 4.2. And I took him at the 4.2. Some guy took him at the 3.12 in the other draft. I mean, in our community league that you saw, he went at like the 3. That's the 14 man. So like the 4.2. Henderson. Dude, I can't wait to watch game 1. He's going to explode against the Raiders. Just 80-yard TD out the gates, and the hype is just going to go nuts. Wheel route. Calling it now. Play action. Fake across the middle. Pump fake across the middle. Deep bomb down the sideline. Travion for 80 yards. And here comes just social media craziness. So hyped for the pick'ems, dude. I can't wait. I think I've already locked in a couple for week 1. Dude, Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt, his rushing yards are at 21 for week 1. Is he really the starter? Because it doesn't seem like the fucking betting lines think he is. Doing 500 to 100 per slip this year, full DJ mode. That did. So I'm gonna do $100 slip with 3 people. Sorry, $100 slip with 4 people, like 50 with 3 people, and 20 with 2 people, just to kind of like my 4 favorites, right? And I'll just lower the one I don't like each time, you know. Wow, what a start here. Did I just get Evan Ingram? Did I just land a sleaze bomb?
Sleez bomb.
I did a 3-man with Baker, 1.5 TDs, and Nico plus BTJ over the yards. Travis Hunter cleared for week 1 as well today. Locked and loaded. Kamara receiving yards is going to be an absolute smash that I love. Talk over a couple I like. I like everything passing wise from Jacksonville for T-Law. I like everything for Bryce Young. I mean, that game should be a shootout. Man, the Pittsburgh Jets game I'm kind of staying away from. I think that's a grunge match. I don't like any of the rushing props against the Niners with Seattle. It's wait and see with the Bucks, you know, if Godwin's back. Otherwise, I'd like Ibuka's numbers. Who else do I want to throw out here? I love Drake London week 1. All the props. Calvin Ridley, I'm taking the under against Patrick Surtain. What's good, Chef? What's cracking, brother? BDE in the building. What's good? What's good? What's good? Like, I'm benching Calvin Ridley on my rosters in week 1. Zero question about it. You're going to get Cam Ward in his first game at Mile High. Patrick Surtain all over Ridley. That defense can be fucking swarming. Bench Ridley all day. I don't know if I like... Why is Cooper Kupp falling so far here? Feel like a new person? What's cracking, brother? All right, come on, baby. I got your Eagles stack, bro, just for you. Just for you, baby. Line them up. Yeah, we're gonna go double up on tight end here, and we're going to see if we can get the elite play and just call it quits here and be done at the positions. Yeah, it doesn't matter to me. I'm taking the over. I think London's gonna splash heavy week 1 against the Atlanta weak secondary. Lots of tough matchups there is. I did my stardom QBs and I was like, damn, there's some tough matchups week 1 for sure. Like, I think the Jets, Steelers is gonna be a Boraphil horrible game. Chiefs, Chargers. I mean, you get a division game out the gates in Brazil. You know, who knows about that? I think that's not that great. The Dolphins, Colts could be fireworks. Patriots, they get the Raiders. West Coast teams always struggle going east. So, I mean, that's something to look at there. Cardinals, Saints, Giants, Commanders division game could be, that Giants front is nasty. Panthers, Jags, I love. Titans Broncos will be boring. 49ers Seahawks in the division game at the 12th man. Lions Packers. Texans Rams Ravens Bills Vikings Bears. Just the NFL knows what they're doing, man. Let's get JJ McCarthy and Caleb Williams. 2024 class. Put them on Monday Night Football. Let's get Bills Ravens for Sunday Night Football. And he takes Jordan Love. This guy, dude, you're fucking lying, bro. All right, we're done at quarterback. We're done at quarterback, done at tight end. We're going to fill the gaps. We're balanced across the board. Kind of bummed we don't get a Mike Evans versus I know, Marshawn. I love that shit. They go crazy. Shaved and trimmed the beard. Bears plus money week 1 worth a shot. I mean, I put it like this. I mean, everyone's hyped about the Bears offense. It's the preseason. I mean, they smacked the Bills practice squad players, right? Guys that are off the street pretty much. I mean, the Vikings defense is going to be fucking swarming Caleb too. I don't know. I don't like to bet on that one. That's too close. The Thielen edition is nice for the Vikings to fill the gap with, Addison's suspension. The Vikings O-line and Bears O-line both revamped. Stars across the board. Vikings defense way better. Vikings also have, second year in the system with McCarthy at least getting to learn. Caleb on his first year, a whole new staff. I don't look at how last year went, with the new everything that changes to the next year. All right, I need to get some wide receiver help here, bro. Dude, Disco, did you see that Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt's rushing line is at 21? Kinda sketch, right? Any worries with Atlanta? Yeah, that's rough, man. That's the blind side for Penix. He's a left-handed, so I mean, losing your right tackle definitely hurts. I think people are panicking a little about Bijan. It'll hurt. Obviously, losing your stud tackle will hurt, but I think Bijan still be productive. I think he'll still worth a top 2-3 pick. I mean, you got to look at it like the Lions also lost 2 linemen as well. So I mean, they're like, oh, Bijan or Gibbs. I'm like, dude, they're kind of in the same realm here. We're gonna take Dobbs here. Threw for 340. Eckler's backfield. It could be. I cannot lie. I don't like hearing that, but Eckler's also turning 30, man, or turning 31. Like, do you trust that guy to stay healthy? He's injured last year. I know he had like 3 straight years of like full seasons, but that's when he was younger. I don't know if I fully trust him stay healthy. Man, I wish that Jordan Love piece would have fell. This guy is a real thorn in my side. 1 pick away. A place to bet on Taylor Swift being this year's Super Bowl halftime show since the engagement. Wow. You know it. That's how you know the Chiefs are winning the Super Bowl right there if it is. Lock it in. When Rashee Rice comes back in week 7, bro, buckle the fuck up for the Chiefs. James, what's cracking, brother? How we doing? Boom, boom, boom. I think we're drafting really nice here. That Jordan Love piece would look so great. Can't believe he did me in 1 pick after taking Kyler Murray. Look at that. Oh, it's rough. And he takes Dallas Goedert, bro. This guy is literally trolling me. He's fucking trolling me. Wow. Swift Bowl making sense now. You see? Dude, it would be. I placed a bet on this year's halftime show. It's not Ozzy Osbourne. Damn. It's cold, bro. The crazy chain is rolling on forever in heaven, my man. I love that song. Gets me jacked up during the fucking games, too, when you're at the game. Everyone just starts screaming out, all aboard! Cedric Tillman, I like a lot. And people have been giving me shit for Judy and Tillman. I'm like, dude, the Browns aren't going to be winning much games. You know, they just released Deontay Johnson. I could have told you that for free. That guy's fucking done. I mean, they're going to be playing from behind. He's flashed 20-point game ability. Garbage time points count as real points. He just got to stay healthy, man. He's been hurt all freaking off season. All last year he gets hurt. If he could just stay out there, he's a great best ball pick too. God, Tyjae Spears has taken a mad dip here. Going off the rails on a sleazy train. I've been trying to sell Flacco, dude. If you can get a fourth, take it. So I think was it you that asked me yesterday, or someone asked me yesterday about getting a second for Flacco? I was like, you're out of your mind. That's more like a spot start. Get a fourth if you can, or add him on to like, you know, a very, very small trade that you want to acquire, like say like a DJ Giddens or like a Taj Brooks, you know, add on like a Flacco or something. That's to the running back trade you're already kind of working. You're not going to get much capital for a 41-year-old toaster. Come on, boys. Let it fall. Let it fall. Nick Chubb. Austin Eckler, Chubb, Jones, Kyrie. Talk about running back heavy, wide receiver, Tyler Warren. All right. Not a bad draft here for this guy. I can't lie. Make sure you haven't. God, Njoku's going to feast as long as Flacco. He takes Wan'Dale Robinson. Damn. I'm just getting cooked. All right. We'll take home run hitter Kyle Williams with 20 plus ball catches in college. Njoku. Oof. If he can stay healthy this year, man, he has a real chance at dark horse tight end 1. I don't care who the quarterback is. The volume is going to be insane. He's just always banged up a couple games here and there. I don't think targeting Flacco is going to, or targeting the Browns, like they don't, that's not a stack that entices people in Dynasty. I mean, unless they really need a quarterback, you know, a quarterback 3, say it's a super flex and they have 2 quarterbacks, maybe that helps them trade for it more because they have Judy or Njoku, but Flacco's not that big of a piece where it's even worth the stack or anything to anyone. Bang, bang, bang. Come on, baby. It's a different type draft. We're really balanced. I mean, what is going to happen with Quinshon Judkins? 40 past ADP, bro. And I still don't really want to take it, but fuck. Joe Mixon is 50 fucking 5 past ADP. Oh, the pain. Everyone that was drafting Ollie Gordon high is really mad. Devon Kane ruled back for week 1, expected back week 1. Man, Jugkin, dude. I mean, 40 pass. I'll take this, bro. This is. I mean, what if he even gives me like half the season? Everyone seems to be not high on him. What's good, brother? Streaming. What's cracking? Yeah, drafting. My bad. I was on the phone. What's cracking? Judy, you need to get high on, bro. I don't know why you guys don't like Judy. It makes no sense. There's literally no argument, period, that you cannot be high on Judy, in my opinion. Mixon might not play at all this year. I know the double bone fracture, huge foot procedure on his own team is pissed. Flacco to Njoku, legendary. Apparently he's on a non-football IR. They don't have to pay him, but not sure. I mean, Debro was telling us that at the expo too. He was like, dude, the behind the scenes stuff is that Joe Mixon is not going to play. Which was crazy to have that inside update like a month ago. Still, I'm not touching that Texans running back room either way. The offensive line is terrible. I don't want Chubb. I don't want Damian Pierce, Woody Marks. That's why I like CJ Stroud in the pass game so much. It's like a Cowboys situation, man. Boom, boom, boom. Jugkins. All right. I mean, we're pretty stacked at running back. Our tight ends are elite. Our quarterbacks are elite. Do I take a rip on? I mean, we're just going to take all old value here, grab a piece of Tyjae Spears here, get him back late in the season, maybe get Judkins back. These are the gambles, baby. These are the gambles. Where are you taking Kyron and redraft? Dude, he's gone into the second, early third, almost every draft of mine. Kyron is always the undervalued running back for some reason. It's crazy. I mean, he's finished RB7 back-to-back years. Now you got Devontae Adams, less stacked boxes. Kyron's going to feast. I have no idea what my Bears are doing. Why aren't we picking up Estime, Ibanaconda, Yarns, some other running back? Christ's sake, we only have one running back on the practice squad. That's what Disco was saying yesterday. He's like, he thought that Estime was going to go to the Bears. I was like, that'd be nice. They must really like Manunjai. I mean, Roshan Johnson, Manunjai. I don't know who that goal line role is going to go to, but it's definitely not going to Swift. Even though I got Swift on this team. I mean, if they go all this way since the draft, just with the Rutgers hero, like that means he carries more value than we think, in my opinion, honestly. I'm pineapple to the next $20 draft, by the way. Fresh lobby. You guys go into the blood work for the dog? Okay. All right, how do we want to do this here? And there's Manunjai as I speak about him. Do I believe in Garendo? Quentin Johnston or Alex Pierce, who has a better best ball hit? Who has a better best ball hit? Alex Pierce or Quentin Johnston? And there's no Anthony Richardson for the home run ball yet. I can't trust Quentin Johnston. What's good, Kalen? How we doing? What are we thinking about week 1? Flex DK or Trey Hendo? I also have Judy and Waddle on my bench, full PPR. This must be a 10-man league. You're that stacked. DK, tough matchup. I don't like the Pittsburgh Jets matchup week 1. You know, Aaron Rodgers does funnel to his wide receiver 1 still. Sauce Gardner's back out there healthy as well. Man, Waddle's got a nice matchup versus the Colts. Judy's got a great matchup versus Bengals. I still like Travion Henderson too much. I go Hendo, but I like all your matchups. The Niners, they've dropped the update of they might bring back Kendrick Bourne. I mean, our wide receiver room is so beat up. I don't want Kendrick Bourne back really, though. Yeah, I don't trust QJ. That's why I took Pierce, but Pierce is more of a Anthony Richardson thrive wide receiver than he is a Daniel Jones. He's a streaker. So I mean, we need to get Richard out there to throw bombs. Where did Godwin go in this draft? Curious to see if he's climbing. Good question. I almost took him too. Where did Godwin fall at? He fell at the 124, so still past his ADP. It didn't climb up. Trey Henderson is being drafted at his ceiling. Oof. Oof. Scary comments right there. Trey Henderson is nasty, bro. Nasty. I do think Hampton is drafted at his ceiling, especially with Najee getting activated off the NFI list yesterday and how much they updated CBA committee. Hendo in the 6th. That's gold. Godwin in the 10th. He's about 10th, 11th right now. That's not bad for Godwin. It's a nice IR stash play, though. Who's on the waiver wire in the 10-man, Caitlin? There's got to be someone you can stash with the Godwin play going to IR. Thank you for the sub, Caitlin. Welcome. Thank you. Lockett, QJ. Wow, QJ almost made it back to me, which is gross. Kyle Manunjai or Roshan? Oh, I just don't know. I don't know what the Bears are gonna do. We'll tap up. We'll get Swift Manunjai just in case. This team is pretty scary, though. It's not bad. I'm not up to date on ADP. Where does Hendo go in 10? So 10-team leagues, you pretty much just minus 6 spots back, right? Because, you know, you're losing your 2 picks on each end and a 12-man. So in a 12-man, he goes about the 4.2. In about a 10-man, he's probably going 4.8, 4.9. You know, maybe he slides to the 5th. But if you drafted earlier, obviously, you know, his ADP was a lot lower. So, I mean, time also plays a factor into it as well. At the 1.0, where would you reach for him? That means you're going to have to take him at that 3 turn, huh? Oh. I don't know. I don't know if I'm willing to take him at the 3-2, man. That's risky. Marvin Mims, growing injury, the worst update you could get. Pat Bryant to the moon, 6 likes. Tap the like, guys. All the support's appreciated. Look at Henderson's touches, college numbers. Tell you he isn't a 3-down back. You're absolutely out of your mind, James, if you don't think that Travion Henderson is a 3-down back, and that's all I'm going to say. Period. Out of your mind. Missed on all the premium QBs. I don't draft premium QBs either. So, I mean, unless I'm at a disadvantage in like a keeper league where, you know, say someone has BTJ and I don't have a keeper. Someone has, you know, Jackson Smith and Jigba, I don't have a keeper. Then I'll try and, you know, shift and take the elite quarterback. But I've always been, there's too much value late in these drafts at QB. I'd rather stack my roster up top and get a late QB all day. Dead. James is gonna ride it till the wheels fall off, baby. I like it. Ah. All right, we're gonna take Mostert here. We're done at running back. We got the disco AJ Brown, Jalen Hurts stack, which is gross. Adam Thielen. Yeah, of course he got drafted. He went to the Vikings today. That's what I'm thinking, dude. I see him beginning of the third, but doubt he falls. There's no way he falls back. There's no way he falls back. Especially if unless your league is like drones. We can have the discussion after the season. I only give correct advice. We'll see. We'll see. Henderson at the 1.3 in my home rookie superflex draft. You're capping. That's cap. Send me a picture. There's no way. That'd be like Jaden Daniels, Josh Allen, and then Trayvon Henderson. It's a New England Homer League. I'm screwed. Yep. I think you just got to let the value go. You could reach up. I mean, there's a lot of good value, though, at that 3.2 turn where I'm like, I don't know if I'd take Henderson over him. Man, the Devon Vele trade is so weird. Been saying that for months. Rookie draft fam. Oh, rookie. I got you. Okay. Yeah. Of course, dude. He should go to 1.2. Honestly, 1.3. Yeah. We're gonna take a Jack Beck swing here, and no one's in this draft. We'll just hum on to the next one. Took Justin Jefferson at the 4. Trying to get my Jettas exposure up here. It went Genty, Hampton, Henderson, Ward at the 1.4. Hampton over here, yeah. I would take Hendo over Hampton. Like, what player besides Genty can you sell right now just in a second that you could trade over Trayvon Henderson right now? It's absolutely crazy. I'm going to pull McBride here. McBride's ADP coming back up to where it was. Does Jetta get a boost the first 4 weeks? Edison is out or double covered. I mean, he's QB, double, triple fucking team proof. I mean, look what the guy did with Nick Mullins at QB, bro. He can still drop 30, 40 points any game. RJ Harvey, you're buying. In Dynasty, buy him up because in about 2 years, you're going to want to get rid of that 26-year-old asset real quick. Dynasty Savant, James. Come on. Hit me. Oh, my God. One time. Make it back. You got Bijan. You don't want to double tap. You don't want to double tap. You know it. Yep, made it to me. Have a strong 5 to 6 years. Well, you should ask Jonathan Taylor owners how that's going at age 26 right now, trying to sell Jonathan Taylor. He's probably the hardest Dynasty asset to move for value, period, right now in Dynasty. And Jonathan Taylor is fucking 10 times better than anything RJ Harvey has ever even come close to doing. I'm here for it, baby. Josh Allen. I know this guy. I drafted this guy a lot. The K-Rob guy. I'm glad I traded JT last year for Hampton and Sharps. Absolute fucking steal. Sharps, dude. I've been drafting Charbonnet heavy in every redraft. Heavy. Like I took him in the 7th and one of them in the 8th and the other one. Situation is amazing for sure. I'm just saying in 2 years when he's 26, regardless, the dynasty value is just rough. Situation is amazing this year for sure. If anything, he's a buy, wait till he pops, and I'd sell. Wait till he hits a couple big monster games back to back, sell, dip. So really, I don't really start 3 onesies, so this is a weird start. Ted McMillan, holy shit. Took him hella early. 3 wide receivers strong with Lamar Jackson. All right. You would think, but as Dynasty gets more expert and everyone gets better with all the knowledge and stuff there is out there in Dynasty. I mean, you can't name me a 27-year-old running back right now that you can sell for his value that you think he's worth. Not one. Like even James Cook, you can't even really get on a contract. You can't even really get his value. In competitive dynasties, smart leagues. There's some B-dot drone leagues. Here's something I don't have. This is gonna be interesting. What if what James said about Judkins helped Henderson? Wouldn't Stevenson help him out also, and they can explode as their primary running back next year? You've already got, Ramondre Stevenson and Antonio Gibson talking about sharing the backup role. So yeah, he'll be splashed in. I don't think it's like a full 3-down workhorse year 1 for Hendo, but I think it's gonna be like 55, 45, 60, 40. Henderson's just fucking ridiculous, man. It's crazy. I have not banked on the Cardinals or the Eagles in a minute, and I've been trashing them, and now I drafted the Eagles, now I'm drafting the Cardinals. Crazy. Boom, boom, boom. Henderson never saw 200 touches. I think he is in the 3-down backs. McDaniels doesn't just use 1 running back. Henderson. You're going to learn that at some point when your player is too talented, it's too hard to keep him off the field regardless. And that is the situation the Patriots are in. And think about it. They gave Ramondre Stevenson $30 million last year and still took this guy. Riddle me that one. Jahmyr Gibbs never had 200 touches either in college. Ooh! Burn! Tell him what he's won, Bob. That's why I hate Anderson. He going way too high. He deserves the hype. Love his talent. It's very high, it seems. If everyone is on board, of course, James is going to be on the other side. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. I'm not mad at it. Fuck. I mean, I think the latest Henderson ever went was like 7 or 8. Not super late. This is the all breakout squad, baby. Come on. God, he's week 8. All right. Stating facts. I mean, Devon A-Chain never had 200 touches in college either. Top 5 running back to back. Just another stat throw. You know, I just figured I'd throw it out there. Oh, dude, when he ran that kick return back, it just erupted the ADP nation, bro. Oh my God. It's to the moon. Travis Hunter is back for week 1, updated today. Same with Devon Achane. They will. I mean, I was hoping he'd follow me here, but I don't really want to match up with all my week 8s. I'm okay with either one, Olave or Judy as well. Remember not to draft at all 150. You got to be able to utilize your 2 free from drafting 20 straight days. I haven't drafted 20 straight days, though. That's for sure. What's good, stat? Egbuka, Purcell, Henderson, Gold, and you should be able to pick up at least 3 of these guys in the late rounds. Egbuka, when you got his ADP early, was gold. Golden's probably gone up, I don't know, round or 2. I'd say Henderson's shot a fucking a ton. He kind of popped a, you know, Keenan Allen style. Keenan Allen went from 200 to like 110. Yeah, he takes Golden. Sure you do, buddy boy. I honestly cannot draft. I just cannot draft Isaiah Pacheco. I just can't do it. Riddle me this. When was the last time McDaniels featured one stud running back he has produced your top? I'd say Josh Jacobs of the Raiders, right? Without even top of my head. What's good, KJs? What's good, Sleez? Peace to the chat. How we doing, my man? What's cracking, man? Happy hump day. We're drafting gems out here. Yeah, I was going to take the shot on Rashee Rice there. Oh, yeah, he takes Jerry Jeudy. I don't have a lot of David Montgomery or Josh Jacobs. This is a different build. Our fridge has been working for the last 2 days. Got it repaired. Had to throw out all the food in the fridge and the freezer. Nice little $500 come up. Hit Costco, get it popping, getting hyped for the season. I'm fucking never been more ready, KJ. 8 days away. Was he the head coach or the offensive coordinator? I don't remember. I was just throwing out Josh Jacobs, top of my head. Did I hit the nail on the head? Was one strikeout away and didn't even send me the slip. Come on, no one be dumb, dude. Please, for the love of God, don't be dumb. Look at my build. Don't do me in. Yeah, fire it away. I mean, I've got 4 drafts left, bro. 4. And the 150 is complete. So that means I'll draft tomorrow, Friday. I want it to be done. I'll probably pop out 2 and be done tomorrow and Friday. Seems so gross drafting David Montgomery. Probably like my 3rd share. I mean, it's not high. $17, 4% rough. Actually, I drafted more than I thought, to be honest. 17 seems like 15 too many shares. I mean, if they plan on using, Jahmyr Gibbs all over the field, line up in the slot, wide receiver motion they're talking about. I don't like Montgomery this season. I think it is going to be Jahmyr Gibbs all the way, but there's relevance to some best ball TDs for Montgomery. I mean, he was a top 10 back before he got hurt last year. Different system, but comes down to one guy. One guy. What's he going to do? 8 more days. I guess Jacory's going to have to be our guy again. That's fine. He didn't like that pick. Ha ha! That's what you get for taking Jerry Jeudy. He had to take Jalen Warren. That's rough. CD or Gibbs, you can't go wrong with either one, bro. I mean, CeeDee Lamb, like we were talking about, I think CeeDee Lamb is the only one on planet Earth that is going to have a chance at touching Jamar Chase. I mean, Gibbs, electric as it gets. Same kind of thing. Lions face a way tougher schedule this year, though, too. So do the Cowboys, though. So, I mean. All right, we locked it up. We locked it up. Kyler Murray, Marv McBride. 3 backs, not great. Josh Jacobs could feed families this year. PPR, 2 running back, 2 wide receivers, 2 flex. Better be a 2 flex and a 12-man. That's what I like to hear. Old style fantasy football should be getting toast by now. I'm going CeeDee Lamb. I just like CeeDee Lamb too much this year. That's just my opinion. You can't go wrong. I'm going CeeDee Lamb. Poker Guts, what's cracking, brother? Ducks, what's cracking, my man? I do not know if Disco's doing any duck races or not tonight at all. Do not know. Kyler, Marv, McBride, Jettis, Purcell, Olave, Krosky, Merritt, David Montgomery, and Josh Jacobs. All right. I feel like we're not going JJ McCarthy here. We don't need that early of a stack. I guess we could throw Purdy on there if we need. Spencer Rattler, I'm never drafting. No Cap Mac in the building. What's good, brother? It's okay to laugh. Are you okay if RJ Harvey is your RB2? I am fine with RJ Harvey as your RB2. Other backs, Chase Brown, Sharps, Bill, the man, Krosky, Merritt, Will Shipley. Will Shipley, you could probably, I mean, he's on some wires in my leagues. Especially with the signing of Estime and AJ Dillon. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I think Harvey's gonna have a monster year. 2 duck race after in the back channels. Ha 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 ha. I just make sure you don't play Bill Krosky Merritt week 1 versus that nasty New York Giants front, man. God damn, what is... The values are here. That felt gross. Keenan Allen, I'm just not paying that ADP for, man. I can't do it. Thoughts on Bill? That's what I was saying. It's crazy. Like, if everyone thinks that Bill Krosky Merritt is the starting fucking running back, what is the line started at 21.5, by the way, which is nuts. So maybe he's not the fucking guy. If that's the underdog and all the Vegas lines they're putting out, I know the Giants front is nasty, but for a starting running back, 21.5, what it started at is fucking bonkers. That's why I told everyone to stop paying crazy amounts for this guy in Dynasty, man. You don't know yet. Darnell Mooney, hopefully he's back. Could be a spike week hitter. Thank you for the sub. It's okay to laugh. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Javonte Williams, #1 fan, baby. You see the jersey in the back, don't you know? Thank you for the sub, my dude. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The book's got to know something. I mean, obviously, I don't like really starting. I won't be like high on starting any running backs versus that Giants front. And like, if people don't know this, that Giants front is probably going to be like lead the NFL in sacks, one of the top 2 front sevens in the NFL. I don't know how that line is so low for a starting running back if he's the guy. That's crazy. Heard so much BS on Lab McConkey how Keenan doesn't and won't affect him. Keenan's going to take away targets for sure. He's already got the connection with Herbert. Keenan is a route savant, finds the open zones like a machine. Giants had a tough defense last season. It's better this year. And they had a couple injuries last year that got banged up front with Thibodeau, I think. He went down early. Dude, Abdul Carter just looks like fucking Lawrence Taylor, man. Guy looks massive. Panthers after the Thielen trade. Coker, Sanders, Leggett. Dude, Bryce Young is my most owned in best ball. It's not going to change anytime soon. I'm here for the Panthers breakout. It's just hard to, like, you know, get that sexy start and redraft with how late you get him in the draft. But it's definitely making Coker and McMillan go up. That's for sure. I don't know about Leggett. I mean, could he? Yeah. Eckler was at like 45, I think. I have to pull it up. Let me see. Yeah, someone sent me that this morning, and I was like, what the hell? Fucking 21 yards? Okay. So Austin Eckler, oh my God, dude. No, same thing. Austin Eckler is at 20.5 rushing. Okay. And so look at 20.5 rushing, 2.5 receptions, 19.5 receiving. Okay. Hang on, let me make a pick here. Desegado. He clicks my guy that last second clicked. Wow, you're fucking lying. Gotta love streaming, baby. All right, so Austin Eckler's at 20 yards, bro. Corey Krosky Merritt, it went up to 33.5 now, but it was at 21.5 this morning, which is nuts. It must have been a huge error. 25 shares of Coker at 209 is absolute gold. Tim Patrick got booted today. I think the Commanders might be going full committee. The Eckler line might be even more of a smash while they work on JCM. I mean, I still don't like it. I mean, you would think, Commanders get ahead. Giants offense, right? You'd think Russell Wilson would fall behind and maybe the Commanders could pound the rock. But that's a hell of a front, man. It looks like gold, but I wouldn't recommend it because it's just a scary bet. That front is fucking gross. Like I'd rather take Jaden Daniels rushing yards because you feel like they're gonna press the edges. You cannot block these guys, right? And that's where Jaden will step up and just pop out. I don't have a lot of Hollywood Brown. We'll take a shot. God, Coker, dude, his ADP is still shit, bro. Still 198. It's really low for him. I guess it just happened today, right? So, I mean, yeah, that makes sense, but still. Boom, 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 boom. Damn, Penix falling before Stafford. Someone likes the back of Stafford. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Who are you gonna fall back to me? Give me the goods. I mean, do I take Judkins again? Like 50-40 past? Jesus. It's like it's a trap, but I just fall right into it. Adam Thielen is on the Vikings now. They need to update that. Kyle Williams. Leggett. Ah, man, I just can't get behind Leggett. I don't know why. His routes look good this offseason, but I can't do it. Judkins is still here. Ray Davis is still here. Like, what are we doing? I'm taking this. Everybody keeps reaching for Ollie Gordon still. Stop it. Judkins is again 40 past ADP. People are making a mistake fading the Browns players. Massive mistake. The running backs, I understand, right? Massive mistake in the passing game. Garbage time counts too, man. They're going to eat so much game script of passing. It's going to be glorious. Jerry Jeudy and Njoku, smash it. I like Tillman too. I think Jerome Ford may be the pass down back, which is a scary thought. God damn, Wan'Dale Robinson. Like, what? Look at this ADP. What is going on here? We're cooking. It's crazy how the ADPs have shifted. Bailey Zappi. To the practice squad. I mean, Deshaun Watson on the pup. They pretty much drafted Shedeur to bury his career, I feel like. Yeah, I'm like 3 away. This is 147. Should be maxed by Friday. I want to be done by Friday and then straight content, straight shows. I'm drafted out, man. I probably did like 800 drafts this year on the off season. It's insane. Yeah, I'm almost there. Tomorrow I'll do 2. Friday I'll do 2, and I'll just be done. I maxed it last year. But this is my second year on Drafters. I usually do for like the last 3 years, like 800 about a year. I'd say like probably like 500 my first year, and then it gets more and more each year. But I'm definitely cooked right now. Like you can tell, I'm drafted out. Just remember when I said Kamara gets traded by week 4 to the Bears or the Cowboys? Dude, I agree. Couldn't agree more. Kamara, ETN, and Breece Hall have been my guys that are going to be traded before the trade deadline. Do you ever look back on some of your favorite lineups? Do you have one where you're like, yep, this is the one? I mean, God, out of 800, no. I've definitely sent, probably like 100 text messages to people of lineups I really love. So, I mean, it'd be so much to look back through. Philly Mike OG, what's good? Andy Reid, that sneaky little devil, just pulled off the trade of the year, 2 seconds and 2/3 for Micah Parsons. Chiefs are Super Bowl bound. Is this that same guy from yesterday? Disco that came in with the stupid trade thing about Micah Parsons yesterday. It is, huh? What's good, Philly? I'm glad you come in and drop it shit like that. It's good. I like it. What's good, Max? Yo, it's week 1 is hard, but who would you start for flex? Purcell, Ted McMillan, RJ Harvey, or Cup? You got a lot of options, man. It must be a 10-man league. I'm going Ted McMillan or RJ Harvey. I like Purcell a lot, but the Seattle secondary is sneaky good. RJ Harvey's going to see a lot of volume. I think Ted McMillan could blow up against Jacksonville. I think those are your two options. I like them both a lot. God, man, what to do here? Rashad White, another interesting trade option, by the way. Jeff, I'm back. That one was better. Let's get honest. 10-man PPR. Parsons was never going to play week 1. He's going to sit in the box like Chris Jones did. The Eagles are going to beat the shit out of the Cowboys, and he's going to get a new deal before week 2. Ooh, not against that. Not fading Browns players with Judy. I prefer other players around him. Diggs, Egbuka, Pearsall, Ingram. Yeah, but you gotta stick with the one position. So I mean, if you're fading him, it can't be like I like Ingram more. I mean, I'm just telling you, Judy's gonna surprise people, man. You have to love trailing. You have to love the game script. You have to love garbage time. And I mean, Tillman can't show that he can stay healthy, and Njoku can't show that he can stay healthy. I mean, it could be another monster fucking year for Mr. Judy. Adam Thielen has a home in Minnesota. That is a correct drop from my guy, Philly Mike. He was traded back today. He grew up, went to school in Minnesota. Diggs, Pearsall, Egbuka. I like that. I can't lie. Dude, the values I'm getting are pretty wild right now, though. We're going to lock in Jatavion Sanders here, so we're done at tight end. This may be the winner, folks. This may be the winner, literally. Look at the freaking ADPs. Whew. His daughters were so happy on the video. Dude, I'm happy for Thielen, too. I mean, honestly, when you're 34, 35, getting traded back to where you came from, which is now a contender, couldn't be a better situation for him. Like, he's not going to win in Carolina, right? I'm one lineup away from maxing the Superflex. Might save it for Disco. Maxing the Superflex? Jesus. I'm not even close to that. Bought into Bucky. Now it's got to be Judy. That's a lot to ask. Dude, they play your Bengals week 1, bro. That defense is going to get torched by Judy. Any chance of a super flex for the 150? I think he might be doing it. Valdez, Scantling, we're looking to bring back Kendrick Bourne as well. My 49ers wide receiver room is just like last year's running back room. Just beat the shit. Is Pearsall not going to get a lot of volume week 1, though? Even if Jawan plays, he had 4 targets. Dude, I love Pearsall. I think Pearsall is a massive breakout. Preseason, though, Seattle's got a nasty duo corner setup. They have a nasty secondary. You're at the 12th man. It's a division game. I do like Pearsall for a big year. Week 1, kind of a tough matchup. Jerry Judy, 8 receptions, 98 yards, and a TD week 1. Take it to the bank. Dude, if the Bengals get up like 17-3 in the first quarter, you already know what's happening. It's Judy time. Beat him. And Njoku, I love Njoku is a DFS. Well, I mean, we'll save our tertiary plays and stuff for the Discord, but Njoku I have a ton of in week 1 of DFS. Get him right now if you play DFS, honestly. I'll give you a little insight. I've also made 2 rosters with just let me pull it up. Just the rookie running backs that are very low value and try and build around it. Where is my DraftKings? Okay. We're almost on the clock. Hang on. I mean, Garendo's value. All right. Here we go. My contests. Live. Contest. Oh, sorry. Upcoming. Okay. This is the $1,000,001. Nope, not that one. Okay. So I got them before they were cheap, by the way. This is what you have to do sometimes in DFS. Don't say I love it, but when I got Jakrowski Merritt at 3,600 and Dylan Sampson at 3,800, now what are they priced at, right? So this lineup was, I don't know, a month ago. So, I mean, I got to build stars around it. Now I don't know what their DFS price is, but it's definitely a lot more than that. Haven't been reading a lot of Ted McMillan. Do the Panthers plan on feeding him week 1? Ted McMillan's going to get fed every single week. That's your new Mike Evans for Dave Canales. They let Thielen go. That shows you they're not worried about the hamstring. He's going to absolutely feast. T-Mac, 2 hamstring injuries this month. He has, I don't think they're worried about it, though. It is scary with the hamstring, but it's usually scarier for you when they're older, not when they're fucking 22. You know? Could it hurt? For sure. You know, can't argue that, but I mean, look at, I got everyone at insane value. Ray Davis, 20 passed. Rashad White, 18 pass. Correndo, 30 pass. That's fine. I mean, whatever. They could say that Brian Robinson's the guy. We'll see. I love this draft. Sources say J.K. Dobbins. I'm not buying that. I mean, Sean Payton, could you see a rotation? Yeah, I still think it's RJ Harvey. I've been too invested in Jacksonville, Carolina. Dude, I just talked about that on my freaking YouTube video today. Buy it all. All of it. T-Law, BTJ, Hunter, Bryce Young, Tet, all of it. Chuba. I just don't know which, running back for the Jags. There's been a lot of trade rumors. Could they showcase Bigsby? Could they showcase ETN? 50-50 shot. Kind of scary there. Brandon Cooks and Amari Cooper are back home. Absolutely irrelevant in fantasy football, though. I won't be touching either one. Maybe some best ball shares. What do I want to do with the last pick? What's good, Mo? We back, baby. 8 days away. 8 days away. Total for that game, 46.5. I know. It's crazy. I think the highest game of the week is the Bills-Ravens at 51.5. I think the Jags Panthers go way over that. I think it's like 55. I'd say like 32-28, 31-28, 34, around there. I think they score a lot. I might just get off T-Law completely week 1 and plug in the Panthers D just to get the low value. Just get burned for the points. Did you miss what I said, Bink? I made a lineup. I don't know if you're in here, like a month ago, with Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt at like 3,400 and Dylan Sampson at like 3,900, and now they're like 6 and 5K. The perks of making one early. My draft already Hopkins. Do I keep Judkins? Oh, what round did you take him? You have no choice but to hold Judkins right now. I've said it like a couple times now. The only way I'm drafting Judkins is if it's a keeper league. I don't know if I'd even take the risk at all besides that. And I'd say, like, for the people that drafted Rashee Rice, I dropped a tweet today. You go target them. You go target Rashee Rice like week 5. Hopefully that team's like 1 and 3, go down. Showed me some love. What's good, James? What happened? I miss it. Jarquez Hunter. All right. Did I miss it, James? What happened? Facts. Hella late. Yeah, you have to hold him. They say there's been like 2 updates, right? There's been the Michael Florio update that he could possibly go back to college, which I don't think is happening, but he is eligible if that happens. And then there's been the update of the NFI investigation is going to happen here at final roster cuts. So, you know, and it's been all over the place all offseason. In that situation, I just avoid it. I mean, there's really not a lot to be excited about anyways on Judkins for me. I mean, Brown's offensive line, decent, right? How many times are they going to be ahead? He's not a great pass catching back. That'll be more Dylan Sampson and Jerome Ford to me. So, you know, I get the rookie hype gets people, and it gets me sometimes too. I stay away from him for sure. What do I think of Rice? I mean, I think if you can get him, I think he's still going too high for a 6-game suspension plus a bye. You have to think of that as well. I mean, he's missing 7 games. That's almost half the season. You know, is he worth a 6th round pick missing 7 games? I don't think so, but some people will take the shot still. Got him the 11th. I'll see. I get a unicorn out of a zebra. I think the NFL and Browns are working something out regarding Judkins. I like that. Sampson is going to be solid. Lock in your pick 'em. I sent you an invite for the show. KW9, K9, Brees, ETN, Scatterbo, Judkins. So the first thing I do right now with that lineup, Moet, is I'm going to get Zach Charbonnet 100%. I do not trust K9 this year. That's not bad though. ETN and Brees. God, you drafted all the guys I don't really like. I don't like Brees that much this year. ETN could bounce back. Gotta get Charbonnet or Braylon Allen. Have to. Gotta be major targets. I just got Burrow and Justin Jefferson starting my super flex. Gotta be a 1 of 1. That's 100%. I got to go. Sleez, good luck, everyone. So since Disco shows in 30 minutes, I've got to get ready here. I'm going to say what's up to the wife. I haven't even talked to her. I'm not going to do another draft here. I'll be back on his show at 4 p.m. If you guys have not subscribed to my guy, make sure you do. My raid is going to take you right to his channel right now either way. Thank you guys for all the new subs today, by the way. It's amazing. I'll catch you guys back tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern, same time. Heavy at wide receiver. I get that. I still don't like that running back room, though. It's very sketchy to me. Those are like my 2 guys I'm avoiding is K9 and Brees Hall. But I could be wrong. Been wrong before. And then I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I'll see you on Disco stream. I got to go. I'll be back in 30 minutes. Go sub to my guy. Show him some love. I'll see you guys over there. Peace. We locked in all season. Let's go, baby.